ill at the moment. Everybody's ill at the moment. My crew is down.
Yo, I go by the name, I'm from the Neptunes, and I just wanna let y'all know, the world is about to feel something that they never felt before. Come on.
From ghetto to ghetto, the backyard to yard. I'm the neighborhood. Call me subwoofer, cause I pump like that jack on or off the track. I'm heavy cuz, ball to your fall and shoot the duck to the Fetty Gov. Sorry my love, but I'm seeing through these eyes. Benz convoys with the wagon on the side. Only big boys keep on a ride. Gucci Chuck Taylor with the dragon on the side. Man, I make a buck, why scram? I'm trying to show y'all who the f I am. The Jews is flirting me if I'm hurting. Legend in 2 games like I'm Pee Wee Kirkland. On the block with consistent hits while Pharrell keep talking this music. Patty cake, I'm the baker's man. I bake them cakes as fast as I can, and you can tell by how my bread stack up. Then this rap so the back up. Watch it, like my whip, like my chick. Doing a $1.6 with me in the cockpit. Grinding, cousin, I got 4 dozen, even 11.5. If I see you, keep it coming in my
that's just as heavy as my name. So much dough, I can't swear I won't change. Excuse me if my wealth got me full of myself. Cocky, something that I just can't help. Especially when them 20s is spinning like windmills. And the ice 32 below minus the wind chill. Filthy, the word that best defines me. I'm just grinding, man. Y'all never mind me.
Better stay in line with. You see it like me shining, grinding. You know what I keep in a lining. Better stay in line with. You see it like me shining.
My grind's about family, never been about fame. Some days I wasn't able, there was always get you in the game. Anything less is just a shame. Guess the way my watch got blue chips in the face. With 2 tips, whoever gets in the way. Not to mention the hideaway that rests by the lake. Consider my raw demeanor the icing on the cake. I'm
like a balance through the hood. Kids call me. Other hand on my plated whistle. One eye closed. As if I was Slick Rick, my aim is still an issue. The soul in whichever palm I'm holding. One'll leave you, the other I'm grinding, Jack. I keep in a lining. Better stay in line with. You see it like me shining, grinding. You know what I keep in a lining. Better stay in line with. You see it like me shining.
Leo, light it up.
Diamonds and bling bling. I had to tell them, come on, bring me some more for the night. Say my car and I myself clean. Smelling good, I treat her right on my side, and I know that she lies. She just want my money, and I know that she lies. Always stunt, and I know that she lies. My diamond keep drunk, and I know that she lies. I got all this money, but I say my know how to treat me, and I know how to treat all my right. Say my diamond shine and bling bling. Ugly. You see I got a plenty. I own that. It's down. With my result on. And my man, she got big black hearts, ain't on camera. You don't like me, I'm danger, man. Don't go take that down. For my trunk, ain't no time, no side. Tryna get you freezed up. Been with it, sick, I'm on that. Tell her, get her feet, put her, flat it up. Hating on me, you true. Me and Scott, tryna get, come link up. I say my phone keep ringing, hold up. There's another hat, baby. There's another chick, baby. Sick, trick, get terminated. Anyway, they turn crazy. Hands on your page. Might keep away. Diamonds and bling bling. I had to tell them, come on, bring me some more for the night. Say my car and I myself clean. Smelling good, I treat her right on my side, and I know that she lies. She just want my money, and I know that she lies. Always stunt, and I know that she lies. My diamond keep drunk, and I know that she lies. I got all this money, but I know that she lies. A young like me, pull a bag, flexing on the scene, 10 grand up in my jeans. Got a brand new boy, this some. I get you think Baby mama kept you on me. All these broken phones make daily pull up on me. I make up, get green nails, I do it like McCone. Diamonds and bling bling. I had to tell them, come on, bring me some more for the night. Say my car ain't not myself clean. Smelling good, I treat right on my side, and I know that she lied. She just want my money, and I know that she lied. Always think, and I know that she lied. All the diamonds keep jumping, and I know that she lied. I got all that money, but
You ain't with PNB Rock. You're not with me. You from New York, you ain't with Boogie. When I see you,
Paddock on my wrist, that's a bust.
On the floor for the visiting Golden State Warriors. At center, Trace Jackson Davis.
The starters for the Golden State Warriors. Kuminga is out there with R.J. Barrett. Then it's Miller. Then it's Trace Jackson Davis, and it's Man in at the 1. And for Phoenix, KD and Nurkic are the big men for him. Devin Booker out there with Tyus Jones, and it's Beal in at the 3. So many things to love about opening day. What's tops on your list, RJ?
A lot of things, really. But, man, the energy in the building. This house is rocking. These fans are so pumped up and optimistic about their team right now.
3 on the clock.
Big effort, big reward for Barrett. Just what a jam.
And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for the Phoenix Suns. First chance of the year for them to go up against this Warriors team.
Last year shows that having a better overall record doesn't mean you're going to dominate the lesser opponent. Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Here's Booker. After the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points.
Just bouncing off of contact. Booker putting in work in that weight room.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Right side man. Here's Miller. And that one's good. Kuminga for 3.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Now here's Jones. He's guarded by Man. Ball stolen. Finished off the break.
Out to a hot start. 4 makes and 5 shots to begin this ball game.
You know, when you look around the league at the young players, Kuminga is one of the stars.
It's hard to ignore the work that he's done in his young career. Already a part of a championship team. There's no doubt he's blossoming into a star in this league. We've got to keep an eye out for him.
Now here's Miller. On the wing man, defended by Jones. Pass to Miller. Just 5 to shoot. Lets it go. Misses the jumper.
See, that miss right there. It's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Jones misses.
Well, sometimes you get the shot you want. It just doesn't fall. I'd go back to him in that area on the floor.
Here's Miller. No good on the 3.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. You know, over Bradley Beal's career, he succeeded in a few different roles, RJ.
Yeah, he played with the ball-dominant guy. Then he became the sole star on his team. And now he's playing with multiple stars. Evolution is a part of success, and Bradley Beal is doing it.
Man with it. O'Neal covers. Kuminga. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Okogie's checked in for the Suns. He's off on the second. Suns trail by 4. Here's Morris. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
He's got a big speed advantage in that matchup. Could be a blow-by every single time.
Hield against Allen. Moody from outside. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Pass to Okogie. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
It's all tied in Phoenix. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter.
8. The Warriors. 8.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, guys, what stands out to you from the Suns in this one?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
So on the floor for Golden State, they've got Kuminga, Trey Mann out there with Buddy Hield, and it's Moses Moody, and it's Olynyk in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
Now here's Allen. Still no points. The Suns need to get off a shot. Here's O'Neal. Rebound by Olynyk. The Warriors leading. Kuminga with it. Shoots from the line. They get it again.
It is a shame to see a high percentage go to waste. We'll be hearing about this one in the locker room, I'm sure.
A nice shot by Morris. Golden State calls timeout. Well, Grant, the Suns were swept in the first round last year. Are super teams a thing of the past, you think?
You know, perhaps, B.A. The Suns had KD, Booker, and Bradley Beal. But the constraints of the salary cap mean you end up a little top-heavy. The rest of the roster was tough for them to fill out.
And the Suns going with a whole new group out there. And a new group getting ready for the Warriors. Jackson Davis is checked in for Kuminga. Barrett comes in for Moody. Connects checked in for Hield. And Brandon Miller subbed in for Mann. And so it's Phoenix with it. After the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago. Beal's shot is off. The Warriors have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Pass to Miller. Jackson Davis down low. Durant's there. Here's Olynyk. Miller outside. Tries again. And it's Phoenix with a rebound.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One, they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Well, the Warriors shooting an average of 43% from the floor. And now a look back at last year's top shooting teams in the NBA. 5th best, the Suns.
They were so consistent with their shooting. Maybe not lights out, but they played smart and didn't let good looks go to waste.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Warriors.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
You know, they've also been very effective at running the floor. Just a ton of points in the fast break. It's been a big part of their success.
And they'll keep possession.
Oh, excellent timing there by Barrett. Delivering the swat at the exact right moment.
This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one. And the first one at the line is good. Good on both. And when you look back at the 2023 draft, the Warriors got great value out of their picks.
Yeah, I mean, they got Podziemski with the 19th pick, a versatile player who impacts the game at both ends. And they also got Trace Jackson Davis late in the second round. And he is a fundamentally sound big man with great upside.
Here's Barrett. The kick to Olynyk. Here's Jackson Davis. And the Warriors miss again.
Really thought he had this one. And the defense, they were giving it to him.
Here's Booker. That one falls. Coming off Beal's feed. Booker's got his second basket of the night.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
It's all tied in Phoenix. All right, now let's check in with Allie. All right, good stuff, Allie.
The Warriors, 14.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Well, Grant, with all the parity and competition in the league today, there are still those teams piling up losses.
Yeah, B.A., and with teams like the Thunder excelling, it's almost like youth is no longer an excuse, but some rebuilds take longer than others.
KD and Nurkic are the big men for him. Devin Booker out there with Tyus Jones. And it's Beal in at the 3, the small forward. And that's the group for Mike Budenholzer as we begin the second half.
You got to stay right up on Barrett. He's so solid at feeling out the defense and pulling up off the dribble.
Kuminga against Durant. Here's Jones, and rejected. Barrett finds Miller. And here's Jackson Davis. And here's Mann. No points yet. Jackson Davis with the bucket.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. Who imagines that might be discussed at halftime? That's going to be all fun.
And right away, Brandon Miller showed that he was a star in the making, Graham.
Yeah, he's a 3-level scorer, B.A. He's very fluid as a player, and he makes the game look so easy. He hasn't even grown into his body yet.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
Moody's checked in for the Warriors. Hield comes in for Miller. Hield on the wing. Booker defending. Down low. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Morris has got 6.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Here's Moody. Outside man. Pass to Hield. No luck on that one. Excellent D there from Booker. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, guys, the Suns are going for it. All-star guard Devin Booker said everybody here is on the same page. We're in win-now mode. We want excellence. We know it's not going to be easy, but when you give up that much, we're trying to win this year and years to come. Brian, this front office has been aggressive.
They are all in, Allie. Thank you. And the Suns making a change here. Okogie's checked in.
That's just smart basketball right there, finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
Here's Plumlee. And it's Connect with a rebound. The Warriors have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Out left to the wing. Drops in the 3. And now a 5-point Warrior lead.
And playing very well here in the second half. I mean, their shooting percentage is now over 50% from the field. The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Here's Connect. There's 21 seconds left in the third. Here's Hield. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
And for Hield, it's about taking high percentage shots. When he does this, he is a real weapon.
Excellent D there from Kuminga.
Even though it wasn't a clear path, he knows that that's a shot he should make more oftentimes than not.
The third quarter comes to a close. Warriors ahead, up by 5. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter.
25.
And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
He does do a great job steering the ship for them out there and keeping the offense clicking.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the court for Golden State to start the fourth. They've got Trey Mann, R.J. Barrett out there with Kuminga. Then it's Miller, and it's Jackson Davis in at the center, locking down the middle. It's Beal on the wing. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup.
There's the scorer mindset Beal's known for. Just catch and fire.
Miller, the pass to Barrett. Let's go with a 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Pass to Beal. And he drops it in from the low post.
Outstanding ball handling by Beal. Just carving up the D.
And here's Miller. 3-pointer. Knocks down the long J. And the Warriors lead by 4.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
2 minutes.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And the Warriors call time here. They're leading by 4. 1:56 left in the fourth quarter. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr had to say to the team. He told them, no time to celebrate. The work is not finished. We've got to stick with it and keep growing what we've got here. Words of wisdom for his squad. Back to you.
As always, Allie, we thank you.
Hook, line, and sinker. Barrett got them right where he wanted them.
All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Warriors.
They've been just suffocating on defense the whole game. Look at their shot blocking. The opposition doesn't have any room to breathe.
You got to respect their energy level. A lot of steals, staying active and making things happen.
Booker. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Brandon Miller.
Gotta stay down on the pump fake. Booker will get right into that contact.
And so he hits both.
When it's this close, he's exactly who they wanted to strike.
The Warriors have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. The drive by Man. And there it is for him.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Not enough room to get just like an easy layup.
Phoenix calls timeout. They're behind by 4. We've got 1:28 left in the fourth quarter. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game.
Yeah, really the standout element of his game tonight was his offense and his ability to get inside but cutting the defense to shreds, finding lanes, even making them, and relentlessly attacking the hoop.
Booker's shot is good.
When they need points, they do everything possible to get Booker his touches.
Now here's Man, defended by Jones. Turnaround J is kept alive. Kuminga, the pass to Barrett. Outside Man. Goes back up. And the shot goes down.
And a nice find by Barrett. He has a complete game.
The Suns have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Stolen by Miller. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. Jackson Davis down low. Defended by Nurkic. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Jones. First personal foul. Second team foul.
So the first one drops, and that puts him up 5.
Jonathan Kuminga.
He's off on the free throw, unable to get the second one to drop. So it's all come down to this.
It's really that time where your leaders must step up.
And he recovers it. To the paint. Jackson Davis laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Timeout call, the Suns. They're down by 7. And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. And we've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And it's the Warriors with the ball. 7-point game, biggest lead so far. Miller on the wing. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Left side, Booker.
Yes! His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Outside Kuminga. Lots of room. They get it back. Second chance shot. And the layup is up and in.
Those are some hustle points. Really bonus points when you put in a miss.
And so the Warriors take the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory.
This for my homies and brothers, they know that I love them. I got them, I'm holding it down. Shorty, you pretty, you come to my city. I promise, I'll show you around. This for my city, you know how we own it. They know how we coming. Visit my city, we thank you for coming. We party at night and go home in the morning. Shorty is watching, she know that I'm on her. Got me excited, she know that I want her. Tell me your price, she want me to spoil her. She don't like rappers, she only ballers. This for the city, this for the boroughs. They saying that I'm the Tupac of my borough. We had to get it, we had to hustle. Couldn't just sit and watch our family struggle. See me outside, they know that I'm thorough. Never been weak, it had to be muscle. I'm from a city that nobody trusts. You get money, so even your haters will love you. This for my city, this for my city. This for the town, this for the town. This for the win, this for the win. This for the crown, this for the crown. This for my homies and brothers, they know that I love them. I got them, I'm holding it down. Shorty, you pretty, you come to my city. I promise, I'll show you around. This for my city, this for my city. 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 This for my homies and brothers, they know that I love them. I got them, I'm holding it down. Shorty, you pretty, you come to my city. I promise, I'll show you around. This for my city, this for my city. This for the that live in my city. This is for Ricky. Soon as you step in the city, you notice who rep in the city. Tell my city, never do.
And those are the starting lineups. Lots of interesting matchups tonight. Stick around. We'll be right back with more. Welcome, basketball fans, to a very... Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. The guard pair are Henderson and Sharp. The forward spots will be Avdia and Grant. And it's Williams at the pivot spot manning the middle. And for Golden State, Trey Mann is out there with Miller. Then it's Trayce Jackson-Davis. Then it's Kuminga. And it's Barrett at the small forward position. Kuminga. And as a coach, Dan, what's something you are trying to establish at this stage?
I think there's two things, Kevin. First, we're trying to build our habits the right way. Everything. From the way we practice, to the way we prepare for games, to the way we warm up, all of it. And then second of all, we're trying to figure out our rotation. Who's going to start? Who's going to come off the bench? Which groups work well together? It's an ongoing process.
A lot of moving parts, you're right. Now, here's Grant after R.J. Barrett's miss. Henderson, no good. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I did get a chance to catch up with the Warriors head coach. And we talked about the matchup against Scoot Anderson. He told me Scoot is an extremely talented player. He's already somebody you have to game plan for with his scoring and playmaking. This is a guy with superstar potential. The coach has a lot of respect for the skilled youngster. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
At the line for the Warriors.
Both good from the line that time. Portland had, Greg, one of the great guard combinations in Clyde Drexler and Terry Porter.
Man, that was one heck of a backcourt. And they really complemented each other so well. Drexler with his explosive scoring ability and Porter who would just do a little bit of everything.
Now, here is Miller. Stolen by Grant. Pass to Sharp. Shot from 12. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
A few defenders can keep up with Sharp in the open floor. This guy is electric.
Passes it to Barrett. to man. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Clock at 4. Tries it from 19. Count that one.
Ooh, that is a tough shot.
Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. Here's Henderson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Jackson Davis.
Type of player. Henderson fighting tooth and nail down low.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. Different look here for the Warriors. Olenek is checked in for Trace Jackson Davis. Moses Moody comes in for Barrett. Buddy Hield, he's checked in for Miller. And it's Connect in for Trey Mann. Moody finds Hield. There's the 3. And it's Ayton with the rebound. The Trailblazers have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Here's Kamare, covered by Hield. Here's Klingon, and it's Klingon with the jam.
Can't teach size, right? Klingon is already one of the bigger guys in this league, and you can see him adding another 10 or 15 pounds of muscle.
Out left to the wing. Here's Moody, and the slam by Moody. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
And here is Simon. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. The Warriors ahead. They lead by 1. Live from Chase Center, you're watching 2K. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And from what we've seen so far from the Warriors, how would you grade them?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, they've made a point to get inside on this defense, and it's been working like a charm early on.
Buddy Hield is out there with Olenek. Then it's Trey Mann. Then it's Trace Jackson Davis. And it's Miller in at the 2 guard. That's the group for the Golden State Warriors to start the second quarter.
It's always good to see Ayton going up strong, using his physical gifts.
Miller with a wide open look. Off target with his 3. Portland leading. Loads of expectations come with going number 1 overall. Stan, we all know that. Just ask DeAndre Ayton.
Yeah, Kevin, I think he's become one of the more underrated players in this league. He was the top pick in 2018. People will always measure him against that standard. But look, he's averaged a double-double every season in the league. It's not easy to be that consistent.
And Simon's wide open. He'll fight. Benton. The kick out to Simons. And another shot. Buries the jump shot. Simons has got the lead up to 5 now for the Trailblazers.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Now the pass to Mann. Shoots over Simon. And the Warriors miss again.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Again, Simon's missing. And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
Yeah, that kind of performance on the road really speaks to their preparation and mental fortitude.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, Anthony Simons came into the NBA at age 19, and he's paid his dues, working his way up from the end of the bench to a starring role. Coach Chauncey Billups says he just believes he's one of the best players in the NBA. Confidence is a big thing. Well, Kevin, he certainly earned it. Back to you.
I would totally agree with you, D.A. Thank you so much. Barrett the pass to Kuminga. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Trailblazers leading by 5. Here's Kamara. Another shot. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It goes on Moses Moody.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Scoot Henderson's checked in for Anfernee Simons. Warriors have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Clingan with the steal. And here we go with Henderson. And Henderson throws it down hard.
Well, look, if you give Henderson room for liftoff, he's going to jam it all over you.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
And they continue to control the glass.
Shoots the 3. And another 3 for Portland.
And you know what? They've been on a nice run here, had the ability to widen the gap. Now they are rolling.
Yeah, but we know momentum can flip the other direction very quickly. You can't get complacent now.
And the first half. Thanks so much, Dave, for
your Warriors. 16, the Trailblazers. 25.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Nice game. Great performance by R.J. Barrett.
Yeah, I don't know if there's anything that the league can do to slow him down. He's just that good.
He's a problem, no doubt about it. One that opposing teams have to grapple with every time he takes the floor.
Here's who Chauncey Billups will start the second half with. The forward spots will be Avdia and Grant. The guard pair are Henderson and Sharp. And it's Williams at the 5 spot. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there. Great to look at today's point guards. So many different types that can be effective.
And there's a lot more freedom for point guards to kind of explore the parameters of their game. Sometimes it's steadying an offense. Other times it's to ignite it.
And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating.